Hey everybody, welcome to the Camo Pants Hiker. I'm me, the Camo Pants Hiker. Here's my camo pants. Here are my hiking boots. Did a little bit of hiking today. Just kind of stuck close to home today. I don't know, not doing a lot of hiking. Did a wonderful hike a couple days ago with Jim Lewis there, who's a Mr. Historian Extraordinaire from Northern Virginia here. Lives right here in Reston, not far from where I am. But anyhow, we did a wonderful hike of Lawyers Road, and we looked at some old mills in between Reston and Vienna, what is now Reston and Vienna. And I wanted to just take a minute here to show you some really cool reading material if you're really interested in following up on this. My friend Pete, who's also helping me out with Camo Pants Hiker, we found, let me see if I can get the light right on this. Look at this, Mills and Mill Sites in Fairfax County, Virginia and Washington, D.C. by Marjorie Lundegard. This is from the Friends of Colvin Run Mill, August 10th, 2009. A really cool book here. Tells a lot about all the different old mills: Swinks Mill, Murdoch Mill, Mason Mill, Hunter Mill, Fox Mill, Bowman Distillery, Grist Mills, corn mills. You know, before there was electricity and all that, before there was the internal combustion engine, before all that, there were mills and water power, and there were a whole lot of them here in Northern Virginia in Fairfax County. What we've been doing with Jim and I, we're hiking some of the places where these mills once stood. You know, they're all now overgrown sites. You would never even know a mill was there unless you start looking. And we were doing a hike down in the Difficult Run area there the other day, down between Reston and Vienna. We found a Broadmoor, I forget, Broadmoor, I think was the name of the mill. I don't see that mill in this listing, but it was very cool, and some real interesting things about the history of mills here in Fairfax County. In fact, there's, you know, you can't drive around Fairfax County without mill streets. You know, Fox Mill, Waples Mill, Lee Mill, there are mills all over. Hunter Mill, fantastic road for mills and different historical things, all the way going back to when Native Americans were here 3,000 years ago, the Civil War, you know, the whole, even before that, Revolutionary War, the whole thing. Fascinating stuff, mills and mill sites. My friend Pete picked this up over at Colvin Run Mill, which is right off of Route 7 near Reston. It's kind of in between Reston and Vienna there on Route 7. If you're coming west from Tyson's Corner, a couple miles before you get to Reston, you'll see it on the right. And pick this up. It's only $7. And it's a really cool thing. Or, by the way, I just discovered this. You can read the entire publication online. Here we go. Mills and mill sites in Fairfax County. Same thing. Marjorie Lundegard. It's called, just Google this. Just Google Fairfax County, Virginia mills, and this will come up. spoonmidatlantic.org. And a big long URL there, but it's, you know, just Google Mills, Fairfax County, VA, and I'm sure this will come up. And the whole text of that book, Lit, is online for you to read, and you can also download it as a PDF, so that's really cool. Some other cool books. Pete lent me this. It happened in Virginia. Lots of cool short historical things all across the state. This is a cool book. Now, this is another book that I guess, well, first off, this book, I believe Pete got at a used book sale somewhere. Don't remember where. Anyway, The Cartography of Northern Virginia, maps dating from 1608 to 1915, Richard Stevenson. This book was also purchased at the Colvin Run Mill bookstore, or store over there. Lots of cool maps all over the place. A lot of these maps you can find online too. A lot of these maps, if you know specifically what to look for, or just Google, you know, historical maps, Northern Virginia, something like that. You'll get quite a lot of these online too. This was a $10 book, and it's really full of, shows you too, you know, a lot of the old road beds and where the mills were and all that crazy stuff. You know, we go do some hiking, and then you go look and see what it looked like 200 or 300 years ago, the same area. Fascinating stuff. Highly recommended. A wonderful book. I just started glancing at this. I could spend hours looking at these old maps. Really cool stuff. Also, another book that I really, really, really love is The Rails to the Blue Ridge. I've talked about this before in some of my other Camo Pants Hiker book reviews. This is the 4th edition. I don't know. Came out. No, I don't know when it came out. I could look, but I don't really. You know. Anyway. There we go. Anyway, you can see it. You know, it is now the biking hiking trail. It goes all the way from Alexandria all the way out to Bluemont. So very cool. And then there was another electric line that ran up to Great Falls on basically the alignment of Old Dominion Road. But really cool. This one you can find in local bookstores. You probably get this on Amazon. It's still currently being published. I paid about $20 for it. I got this down at Barnes & Noble in Fairfax. I've seen copies of it at used bookshops around, including Reston's used bookshop there at Lake Ann. You know, it's easy to find. I'm sure you can hunt for this on Amazon. Really cool book, but it's got some just wonderful history about this old rail line that's a popular hiking and biking trail today. And then the other thing I really love are these Images of America series. Now these are all over the country. You can find these all over the country, but they're these little kind of yellowy books, and they've, you know, gotten local authors to put these together, and these are the ones that I have here. Clifton, around Herndon, Fairfax, Loudoun County Fire and Rescue, Apparatus History. These are wonderful books. Now, if you buy them new, and you can find some of these in some of the Barnes & Nobles and, you know, one of the few remaining real bookstores around. A lot of them are in used bookstores too, but they're like $20 or so. But I found these really fascinating. Fairfax. One of the things I think was really funny was this. The Chilla Villa Motel. I remember, you know, living here in the Fairfax area, many times my mom and I would drive down Route 50 into Fairfax, you know, West Fairfax there where the Borders used to be and my VW dealer is, and we'd pass this beat-up little rundown cinder block building called the Chilla Villa Motel. It was there through, I think, even the 80s, and we joked, you know, if we had relatives come by and we didn't really like them, we'd say, oh, go stay at the Chilla Villa. This got torn down, and it's now some sort of either one of those storage facilities or an office building, but fascinating stuff in these Images of America series. Anyway, there's a whole lot of these. Check them out. They're commonly available. They're still being printed, but they're great to accompany some hikes. You know, you want to do some hikes around the area, and you'll find, you know, what it looked like, you know, way back hundreds of years ago. All these little towns, well, they were little towns back then. They're now, you know, big suburban megalopolises. But anyway, Herndon, Virginia. Yeah, fascinating little place, huh? Went to high school, Herndon High, class of '76. That's back before Reston had a high school. Anyway, so check these out. These are really cool. So some cool books. And my friend Pete got me the camo cap for the Nationals. So I'll put that on. Thank you all. Anyway, Camo Pants Hiker. We're doing lots of cool videos. We've got lots of cool plans for the site. Some promotional deals. We're gonna have new stuff up on a regular basis, and Pete and I are really brainstorming. So check us out. Lot, CamoPantsHiker.com. You'll find a lot of cool stuff there. You know, new stuff. We're trying to get some new stuff up every week at least. So check us out. Got some, you know, it's a whole bunch of hikes on YouTube. I've already done the entire cross-county trail in Fairfax County from Great Falls all the way down to Oakmar, both directions, north and south. It's about 18-mile stretch, but I've done real-time hikes of all that, doing the winter foliage back from November, December, January, and now I'm starting to do some summer foliage ones. So the trail looks completely different this time of the year. So we're doing that. Watch out for the poison ivy, though. You don't have to worry about it too much in the winter, but the summer, man, it's all over the place. All right, thanks for watching Camo Pants Hiker. And let me know what you think. Let me know some hikes. You know, we're focusing on Fairfax County and the Washington area. We're going to do the C&O Canal, the Potomac Heritage Trail, doing some links up in Riverbend Park. Loudoun County, do some more of the W&OD. You know, I'll be doing that all summer. So check out the videos for those, and let me know some other cool trails, some other cool parks. You know, as I said, a lot of these cool hikes are right in people's backyards. They don't even know it. You know, there's some cool trails literally. You just walk off a major road, walk off a Lawyer's Road, walk off a Hunter Mill Road, walk off of West Docks Road, just go down a hill, and boom, you've got this beautiful, amazing, you know, stream valley down there with some trails and stuff. And people, unless you live right on it, you don't even know it's there. And it's all accessible. A lot of these stream valleys are now county parks, you know, because they can't build there. So check it out at CamoPantsHiker.com. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, I've now got a new email address, CamoPantsHiker@gmail.com. So let me know what you think, okay? And share your experiences. If you got a video of yourself hiking around Northern Virginia too, I'd like to, if you want me to put it up on my website, I'd be more than happy to do it. And, you know, let me know your hiking experiences in Northern Virginia and whatever. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Camo Pants Hiker Dave saying adios, amigos.